Hello friends, I'm Ruth.
I'm Sonny.
And this is Cultural Shock. Friends, we're downtown. Honestly, I didn't plan to come now, especially since it's so crowded.
I imagine it's probably packed, but we need to buy a few things for our little boy's birthday.
And well, let's go. There wasn't any parking either, so we had to look around anyway. Come on, let's see how it is. Let's start with the party favors. And the good thing is that now they make packs, right? I'm estimating there will be about 20 kids, just in case. Let's say 24. Right? So we don't run out, correct?
Of course.
In this store, they make ready-made packs for you, sometimes with Tupperware or small bags included. So it's better for me because I don't have to go back and forth. I get everything at once.
Yeah, we're looking at the options. We're also bringing some snacks and we'll have others made, right?
Yeah, we'll have others made, the ones that are more like pastries. I think it's better because they're more filling too, because those are mostly just sweets, right? So not really, it's better to have the other ones like the little empanadas. What Sonny likes too, the ones you like, mini brownie. I also like those little things more.
Yeah, of course. We're looking at the stuff. This is how they come, guys, in Tupperware, see? That's how they put together the pack with everything inside. Like this sweets for the kids, right? This is what we're going to take.
Guys, we just left downtown. We finished buying the party favors, some snacks, and the plastic stuff, you know. Plastic things like spoons, cups, those kinds of things, right? But we didn't have enough time because we have to go somewhere else. Because Sonny had something scheduled right at this time, so we couldn't risk being late. And well, I'll tell you later what it is. And well, after leaving there, we'll go back downtown again to finish buying what we need to buy. There's a little bit of traffic. The good thing is downtown wasn't too crowded, right, honey? Thank goodness.
I think that in 2 days before 30, yes, it will be like that again for some reason.
Yeah, thank goodness it wasn't crowded.
She wanted to come before Christmas, but I told her we had to wait until after.
Oh yes, listen.
After Christmas, things calmed down because during Christmas it was so hectic, right? You could barely walk. It was like, we'll swim. And we also have to buy our shirts because this year for New Year's, as you know, we always wear the same color. This year it's green, right?
Yes, it's green.
So we're going to look for that too. And today we want to finish all of this because it's hard to go out later. The whole day is going to go by. Friends, we've already left downtown and we've also had lunch. Now we're at the place we mentioned to you. Well, I'm in my archery classes and I've said this before also in some video that my ancestors were archers who also participated in some important wars in India. As a child, I also loved playing with bows and arrows. When I saw some December classes, I knew I had to go. So here we are.
He's here to achieve his dreams, Sonny. The Christmas miracle is happening.
He always told me that he really loved archery and all that, but I didn't know there was any here. I had no idea, and he found it, and excitedly he told me, and here we are.
There are
his arrows.
I think Rishu would like this too.
They're teaching him how to position himself.
And you stay up with your left arm. We position the foot facing directly that way, that's it. We do the stop. Perfect.
Sonny has begun his practice. And he's hitting the red. Let's see if he can hit the center. He says it's in his blood. So I think just a little more practice and that's it. Look, folks, all the arrows are there on the yellow side. Sonny's doing really well for his first class. I'm surprised.
He recently hit very close to the center.
And he never took this kind of courses or workshops. Or I don't know. Well, sports. It's a sport.
So he's doing really well for his first class? You surprise me, honey.
For the first class,
It's really good. Almost.
Sonny was doing it from afar. Look, if you look at him, what's it called? I don't know, that thing, right? It's farther back than the others. For me, all of this is super new too. Honestly, like I told you at the beginning, I had no idea this existed here, that this sport was in Lima. But he did really well. I was surprised.
Well guys, my archery class is over now. I loved it. I really enjoyed doing all of this with a professional bow, you know? When I was a kid, I used to play, but I made my own bow. There's also a festival in India called Dussehra, where kids shoot arrows like this at a kind of statue they make of Ravana. So that's what I did. I used to play with my cousins and everything with this, and I really liked it a lot. And I remember that I also used to set up bottles and shoot at them too, like this. So I loved it. As a kid, I played a lot with this. And now when I saw this kind of... At the summer workshop, I said we should go since we'll rest in January and won't attend fairs or visit provinces. So, like a summer workshop, something like that, I'm going to take it. Learn a bit about the sport, just as a hobby, right? And they've also given me something here too, well, to do, you know? They made me sign it and everything. Many people there are interested and come here for that sport, right? They've also... Where is the... They also gave me a polo shirt with that.
A t-shirt, right?
A t-shirt to go to classes, right? And I liked it a lot. I loved it. And as I mentioned before, I think it's in my blood. My ancestors were archers. I've studied a bit about their history and they were archers. I don't know if you've seen that movie Padmavat. In that war they show my ancestors took part there. They were my grandfathers from centuries ago, right? They took part, but they lost the war back then and scattered across different states. My ancestors are from Rajasthan and later moved to Haryana, Punjab and other places, right? And they devoted themselves to different things and they forgot, right? They took up different professions. And what they tell me is that they focused more on textiles, making clothes, fabric, all that. And then they kind of forgot about this. But archery always caught my attention and now finally, thank God, I'm taking some classes to learn a bit about that sport. And it's also good for concentration, to forget about stress and everything. Any sport is good for having discipline too.
Yes, Sonny surprised me because on his very first try, he was already shooting right in the middle, right?
Yes, the coach said. Wow, in your first class, it doesn't seem like it's your first time using this bow. Yes, it's the first time, but yes, I did it well. And they also changed, what's it called, angles and distance, and all of that matters too, right? So I think I did well, and we're still improving.
And even so, I still hit the yellow spot.
Uh-huh.
Yes. What's left of this month, because it's almost over, and especially in January, we're all going to have summer workshops. So we had agreed, because we've been super busy, he's been super busy working at fairs. I've been home with my kids and feeling stressed. So I'm also going to take a workshop. My kids are also going to take their workshops, like swimming or something. We'll tell you more about it later, okay?
Definitely, it's great to learn new things.
Of course, yes, because stuck at home, especially the children, they get bored. They need to burn off all their energy.
Yes.
Now we're heading downtown Lima to buy what we couldn't get earlier.
Yes, let's go.
We arrived downtown to pick out the party favors. We're grabbing everything that's going to go in the piñata and what the clown is going to give out. There are several options. Friends, we're already home. We've been walking all day and, well, with the traffic, the day just goes by, you know? The hours just slip away. We finished buying everything, so there's no reason to return to downtown Lima, and we don't want to go back anyway. And well, that's everything. Now all we have left is to fill the party favors, have them ready, and what else? And, well, that day, just make the food, that's it, because the snacks have already been ordered, the decorations, the venue, everything related to the party is already ready. What's missing?
No, of course. Nothing else that day. It'll just be making food and the chicken sandwiches we've ordered.
Yes, I want to add chicken sandwiches, that's all, nothing else. I've got the snacks, party favors, and the cake is ordered. Everything is ready. I just hope it's all set. Like I told you, I was making my checklist, and well, these little things we bought were the last ones, so we filled our party favors. We got everything ready so we wouldn't be doing it all at the last minute, and for the day of the party, we'll be more relaxed, right? Uh-huh.
Yeah. Here we have the containers and we're going to start filling them up. All the stuff is right there.
Hand them over and I'll start filling them with Rich.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're already making progress putting things in place.
More for everyone.
2, honey, 2 for each person. 2 for each one. 2, how many are coming?
50, right?
2.
That's a dozen, friends. One more to go. Altogether, that's 2 dozen.
Today is a new day, and Rich's birthday is tomorrow. We've been so busy lately that sometimes we haven't been home or cooked, but that's just how it is.
But just something super quick, right? And today, since we've been a little more free, I asked Sonny what he was craving, and he told me he wants Indian food with chicken.
I said, let's make it, and we ate well. For dinner, we're going to make samosas. It's a snack that you can have with a drink. Really tasty, really tasty. I'm sure some of you have already tried it. So let's get to that recipe.
So let's get started. First, we're going to prepare the filling. It's super easy. Here we have 5 potatoes. We've boiled them and mashed them like this. It doesn't have to be like a paste, just about this size. You can break them up with your hand or a fork. Now let's add the spices here. We add salt to taste, turmeric, pepper, and ground cumin. Now we'll mix everything together. Done. You could add things like chili, but we won't, so everyone, including kids, can eat it. In a pan or a pot, we add a little oil. For our filling, we're also going to use coriander seeds. We're going to crush them. Just a few, and then we'll smash them. We've already crushed them. This is how they look. The oil is already hot, so we're going to add the whole cumin seeds. And right here, we'll also add the coriander seeds. We'll wait a bit for it to cook. We add the peas. We had already cooked or boiled the peas before, so it doesn't take long. And we're going to fry them a little. Now we're going to add our potato and spice mixture and mix well. We're also going to add chopped cilantro to our filling and mix it well. This is all-purpose flour. Let's make the dough now. We're going to add salt to taste. And we add the water. The dough has to be a bit firm, not as soft as for paratha or for roti. We add a little oil as well. And now let's knead. and we add more water if necessary. Here we add a bit of azwayan, which is a type of spice, but I've looked everywhere here and haven't found it in Peru, so we'll just leave it like this.
Azwayan. I think it's like, it looks like whole cumin seeds, right?
It's tiny, round, like mustard seeds, but finer, thinner, smaller. Now we're going to shape our dough. On a board, put a little oil so your dough doesn't stick. On the rolling pin too. And we take a bit of the dough. We shape it. And there we shape it. I'm not an expert at shaping it because now we're going to cut it. We cut it in two. And this is where we're going to fill it. That's where it takes shape. From here. Here we're going to need the water. We're going to stick it on one side. Kind of like how tequeños are made, something like that. Then we'll fill it with our filling. The flour from Peru is a bit hard to work with, isn't it, love?
Yes, it's just different.
It's different, it's kind of chewy.
Yes.
Indian flour is more manageable. That's why it's a bit complicated to shape it here, because it goes back to its original form. I'm not sure if it will hold its shape.
A little further back, I think.
We put water there too. And we stick it.
It looks good, honey. It's just that I think you should have made it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
It looks great. When you see a small piece of dough cooking like this, it means the oil is hot enough.
And we're going to leave it there. Hopefully it stays closed. If not, if it opens, it'll be hard.
If it opens, it'll ruin our oil too.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Sometimes it opens, but when it's small, it's hard to... What's it called?
It's better if you don't touch it. Just wait a moment.
You should make the other one a little bigger.
Yes.
But this one is for me. It's just small, that's all. Friends, this is how it turned out. Look, this is the color it should be. Golden. Don't let it cook too long because then it gets hard. And the shape is like this, triangular.
We're not experts, of course. It didn't turn out the way it should have, but well, the most important thing is the taste, so let's try it.
This one is for me. I have to leave right now, so this one is for me. And guys, this goes well with ketchup or a little sauce too, right?
Tamarind or mint sauce.
Uh-huh. And well, there's no sauce, but the ketchup, there's no ketchup either.
Buy it so you can eat it.
Yeah, for...
I'm going to try it. It's very hot.
It's crunchy.
It's so delicious, friends. I'm laughing because Nadira is watching me eat and makes that face. No, it's delicious. It's good. It came out crispy. Inside it's soft, but it's really hot. But it's delicious. It's delicious.
Friends, the samosas are ready. Now I'm going to invite my parents. They must be missing them too. There are my parents. They're going to eat. When was the last time you ate samosas?
It was August 15th at the embassy.
Ah, right. They ate it in August. you like it?
Yes.
They're all for you.
No, that's too much. We couldn't finish.
Well, friends, I already had my parents try samosas. They really liked them. It had been a long time since they last ate them. We'll start making them more often in January since we've had many fairs this year in various provinces and in Lima. So there wasn't enough time. But now in January, since we're going to rest, we'll make Indian snacks more often. And well, tomorrow is Rishu's birthday. Ruth has gone to get her nails done, so I'm just going to finish this video. I hope you liked this video, and by the way, I wish you a happy new year as well. May it bring you lots of prosperity and many blessings. So take care, bye.